Hello guys and welcome to my FIFA 15 wish list. These are things that I think EA could implement, improve. I haven't got more in here, but I will start talking about them. So here's the first one: fixed gameplay elements. Hang on a minute. We have the over-the-top through ball. Now, they need to tone that down. The amount of times you'll be playing something just going LBA, 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 LBY, and he's through and scored. It annoys most people. I know it annoys me. So they need to tone that down. The second thing they need to tone down is the kickoff glitch. Just pass the whack and smack it up. There are ways of fixing that. You can make the through ball from the centre back less accurate. I know it doesn't always go to him every time, but also the striker is normally running through the back line as the ball's been played over top. So when the player's running, I know when I'm playing football and I'm running at full speed, my first touch isn't going to be amazing. So they need to adjust the first touch, because I've got a bit, I won't say bored, but I'm getting a bit fed up with FIFA. So I've just decided I said if I can't beat them, I'll join them. So I've built a sweat team with up front Daniel Sturridge and Aubameyang. So I know when Aubameyang or Sturridge running through, their first touch when that ball's coming over top is amazing. If they just tone that down a bit, it would make it so much harder to score. And also the goalkeeper's mucking up every time. The third thing in fixed gameplay elements is switching players. The amount of times I've changed it to no switching now, so it's manual. But the amount of times I would be running back, tracking a run, and all of a sudden it would change my player to the central midfielder, because they think he's going to pass the ball back. But if they just let me controlling the left back, I would have had his run the whole way. And now I'm finding with it on manual switching, when a person runs down the wing, I can run down the wing and follow him the whole way down, and he will struggle to get the ball past me, because I can just run with him the whole way, and he doesn't get through. And one thing I didn't put on this, which I should have, is goalkeepers. The amount of times there'll be a P roller just rolling in, and they can't grab it. They just go to save it, and they parry it, and they push it out, and in comes your Aubameyang, your Sturridge, or someone like that, and just smacks it in the top corner. The next thing is more game modes. Legend mode or something. It just came into my head, and I thought that sounds like a really good idea. You have your legend on Ultimate Team, and you have Be a Pro career mode. What if you mix those two together, and you did a Be a Player mode, or like a player career, but you got to pick a legend, and you had to try and recreate their history. That I thought that would just be such a good idea, of trying to pick, being like Romario, Pele, all those lot, and just trying to recreate what they did and trying to do better than them. And the next one is more game modes in FUT, Ultimate Team, something you might know, but that comes under on my next slide, I think. Yes, FUT improvements. Fixed market. How many times have we gone on the market and gone, oh, let's just see how much, I don't know, Schürrle is today. Right, Schürrle, 5k, nothing coming up. 6k, nothing coming up. 10k, oh, there's one for 5k there. But why didn't that come up when I set it for 5k? They need to fix that. They said they were going to have it fixed by the end of last week, I think it is. Still not fixed. And that is one thing that really annoys me about this. The way that I can be sitting here playing on my Xbox, going blah blah blah, I want to build a new team now. Let's go and buy, I don't know, for argument's sake, let's go and buy Chiellini. Alright, now I'm looking for him. There's one for 3.8k, it's back out. Search. Wait, there's none for 3.8k. Got up to 5k. Oh, there's one for 3.6k there, but why didn't he show up earlier? That's one thing that annoys me. The FIFA 12 chemistry the way chemistry works, that was brilliant. The way that the national links works, and you didn't have to have a strong link for dead links, and oh, I remember the hybrids you could build on FIFA 12 and FIFA 13, for instance, were really, really good, and I just thought that was brilliant, but then they ruined it. Number 3, you can see there is challenges, and I think this is quite a good one. You can have challenges like, I know you have like your Team of the Week challenge, and if you're on Xbox, your Legend Showcase. But I was thinking of other challenges. So if you went into the game and as you were about to kick off, a menu came up, and it gave you a challenge. And it gave you a bronze, a silver, and a gold stage. So it might say, try and, some of them would give you a gold, bronze, and silver stage, but some of them would just be like, score a hat trick with a striker, and if you do this, you get an extra 1,000 coins or something, or try and have like 80% pass accuracy. For this, you get 500 coins, and I just thought things like that would make people enjoy FIFA, because I know I've got friends that go on FIFA and they don't play Ultimate Team because they're not the best at FIFA, so they'll play a game, they'll get their 500 coins or whatever it is, go in the market, but by the time they've got enough coins to get a solid team, they just get bored of it, so they just go on career mode, which career mode is my next side of things. But I just thought challenges that, and also you've got your arena. I thought you could have an arena for Ultimate Team, so you could take your striker and put him in there, and it gives you challenges like try and dribble past 3 players and then score in the arena. But if you did it in the arena, you wouldn't get as many coins as you would do in a match. So if your thing was dribble around 3 players and then score in a match, you might get 2,500 coins for it. If it was just a single player, arena mode, you might get say 750 coins for it. But I just think that again is another good idea. The last one is career mode. There are many things with career mode. The GTN scouts, the new scouts implemented, they have to be fixed. I know they say the more you pay for them, the better they are. But I can just pay £42,000 for a 1-star scout, and he would do exactly the same job as a 5-star scout. It just might take him a bit longer. But I'm willing to wait 2 or 3 days more if it's going to save me £5 million. So that's something that needs to fix. And youth team. I'm doing a series where I take Fleetwood Town, and I'm only allowed to use players from their youth team and from the youth squads and build them up. The amount of people I find on the youth scout, it says report between 68 and 85, for example, and then I look a month later and they're down at 60 and 70. You wouldn't go down by 15 overall points in the space of a month. You just wouldn't. You would be good enough just to keep yourself together. So I think that is one thing they need to change. Another thing they need to change, which I haven't got on here, is fixture congestion. I know it's another thing that bugs me in Football Manager as well. I'll be playing as Tottenham. I'll have a game on the Thursday. I'll have a game on the Saturday, and then they'll make you play again on the Tuesday, and then again on the Thursday. And it is one thing that screws me over. So I think they need to sort out fixture congestion. This is the end of the slide, but there's a few more points that I want to talk about, which I think could be quite good. when you've got a career mode, this is the one thing that I would love EA to add. On Madden, I can do a franchise mode, which is similar to a career mode. I can go on my friends list. I can go, oh, you're playing Madden. Do you want to do a franchise mode? He'll be one team. I'll be another team. We'll sign players and stuff, but we'll be in the same career mode. So, like I was doing one earlier. My friend was New England Patriots. I was the Green Bay Packers. They're the teams we support. We played against each other in the Super Bowl. But EA, oh hang on, also make Madden. Why don't they add it into FIFA? It'll be a brilliant idea because you could do things like World Super Challenge, World Super League, where you get, I don't know, like 10 friends together or 14 friends together and do a league with not many teams in it. You go to Chilean League and have like 8 or something, and you all pick your team. You all bung them into one league together, and you go and play. That would be brilliant. Because I've said to my friends, oh, should we do a career mode together? They go, yeah. And I go, hang on, the only way we can do that is if we go into tournaments and stuff, and we can't buy players, which doesn't make it like as good as I would like it to be. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Ibarbo, he's not allowed on FIFA 15. Or if he's not allowed to be that good. And anything else that annoys me on FIFA, or I think needs to be fixed, or I think could be implemented into the game. Maybe, maybe something like, because I know when I play Football Manager, I have my reserve squad, I have my under-21s, my under-18s, and there's the same for countries and stuff like that. If I was playing a game of FIFA, and I buy an 18-year-old who's got great potential, but the only way he's going to get to it is if he gets played, I would love it if I could just go along to him and just go, alright then, so you go in the reserve team and play in the reserve team where you'll get games, you might get the occasional cup game with me, but you're not going to get them, you're not going to get regular play with me, so I need you to go in the reserve team. That would be brilliant, as it would allow you to buy players. Because I remember I was playing, and I was, I can't remember who it was, but I was just trying like not to buy young players because I knew they wouldn't get to their full potential because they just wouldn't get the game time that they need to. So that was one thing that annoyed me. Anything else? Not really. I'll tell you something that's coming up, and then I'll see if I've got any more. Today is the, 19th of March? Not 19th of March, dickhead. What is it? It's the 18th of April. This might sound a bit weird, but I'm going to sell my FIFA 14 because when I bought my Xbox One after I sold my PS4, I got a day one edition, which I didn't know. I then went and bought FIFA, but I can play FIFA without a disc in at the moment because it was already downloaded, so I can play FIFA without a disc in. So I'm then going to go and sell FIFA, which would give me like 15 quid or something in cash, because I'm going to buy an Elgato gaming capture device, and hopefully with that, because I've got my first few episodes of Fleetwood Town, I've got the first season complete, but there's no gameplay, and I hope with an Elgato I'll be able to play play it properly, because the thing I don't like about the Xbox One is it's got a good game DVR, but the only way I can record gameplay is if I go onto it, say Xbox record that, it records 30 seconds, I then go on, play, and if I get something else happens and that, but then I can never be sure if I want to add highlights or just the goals, so stuff like that. So if I get the Elgato, I can record the whole game, Bob's your uncle, we're fine. So hopefully, I don't know when, maybe, because I've got May, hope I might get some money for Easter. June, I've got May, June, July, I'm going to America for 4 weeks, so might be some stuff there. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll definitely, maybe not definitely, will I? I don't know. I'll probably have my Elgato towards the beginning of. When FIFA 15 comes out, I will try. Let me just work it out quickly. Sorry if I'm boring you a minute, but we've got 4 months until FIFA 15. No, not 4 months. 5 months. So that's blah blah blah. That's that much. I've also got August, and that's probably. So hopefully, because I won't spend all my money in America, I know that much. So hopefully by the beginning, so when FIFA 15 comes out, I might get my friend round who doesn't mind doing all this YouTube stuff, and I will live stream FIFA 15 on the Xbox One with him. We'll do a pack opening, maybe like a 20, 30, 40 quid pack opening at the beginning of FIFA, and we'll play some matches on Ultimate Team. We'll have face cam, hopefully. So all these things will hopefully be with you at the beginning of FIFA 15. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.